Hi, Tony Womack, 2001 World Series champion, and you're watching me on Class Act.
Class Act Sports is here with World Series champ, MLB All-Star Tony Womack. We're at the Brian Jordan Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic. What does this mean to you to support Brian and his endeavors?
We're brothers. Baseball, we're brothers, and we both have a heart for kids. And for me, I'll do anything for him and his kids, you know, whether it's his personally or his whole organization. It's a big thing for me.
Talk a little about, what you're doing these days, Tony.
I got a Still and Hearts Foundation, but for me, it's all about just being lazy, being at home with my wife and my kids, and working on my golf game. I heard you're pretty good, by the way.
Well, we'll find out on Tuesday, We'll find out Tuesday. You stand here an extra day to come here and play green in his hometown. That's not going to be an easy task for you. Talk a little bit about that.
I've been, not neglecting your calls, but missing them on a few occasions. And
on purpose?
Not really. No, I've been a busy man. Still in Hearts with, my reading foundation for my kids. That got me going a little bit. But I'm in your town, and I do think I have an extra day, and I just might take you up on it. Your home course, your place. You said two aside?
You give me two aside, no doubt.
Two aside it is.
That's what it's up.
Pack a lunch, my friend. It's a long day.
I'm used to those.
Hey, man, obviously you just touched on your foundation, and how important is that for you to give back?
Mr. G, I tell you, I don't know about him, but growing up, I had no one like me to teach me the ropes or how to be a professional or how to go about it and how to get that education. And it's very important for me to do that because I think all the time that I put in, it's time for me to give back to these kids and let them know that there's more to life than just sports. And how do you get there? You got to go through education. And for me, if I can help one kid out of 25, I think I'm here for a reason. Now I have a second job. I'm here for a different reason, not just to idolize kids on the baseball field, but now I got to get them to think, as they get older, as they get mature, what I want to do.
Absolutely. Well, that's off the field, doing some Class Act things. On the field, you got a chance to win a ring. You're one of the speed demons out there, always leading the league with steals. I think he could beat you in a race for sure.
I'm just asking, man. I'm just asking.
Come here in my town. You want to race? Want to play golf?
I want to do both.
Decathlon.
How about we race down the first fairway and then, we'll go from there.
I got him at that point, Vic.
You ain't got no. Hey, you took Jonathan Ogden.
hey, you push.
Taking Tony Womack.
If there's a race involved, I'm taking him.
What you taking me because 363 stolen bases? 72 in 1 year?
Yeah.
What about
yes. I knew it was
8, baby.
Okay, that's a 40. and I ran a 3.7960. Ooh.
Well, I'll tell you, man, 70-plus steals, a World Series champ. We're here. It's October, Fall Classic, Albert Pujols and the Cardinals versus the Rangers. What do you think's going on so far? It's been a great series.
I'm pulling for the Cardinals because I play for them. We lost in 04. The Boston beat us 4 straight, so I'm pulling for the Cards. Albert, Tony La Russa, those guys were good to me. But, I like my man Ron Washington, though. I love to see him win a ring. He was there last year, and I think they still may pull it out. But either way, I can't lose.
Well, what was that World Series run like for you?
Changed my life. I became a better person because I understood how to take fame. Before, I just thought I was a normal guy. But that World Series, man, when you're one of two standing out of 30 and everybody's watching, people that don't know, now they know.
Absolutely.
In 15 years, talk about some of the highlights that you can take away from the game that you really look back and it's like, wow.
Number one is Father's Day 2001. I hit a grand slam. I lost my dad April 2001, 3 days after his birthday. My dad was 52. Number two was the World Series for me. And number three was when I signed with the Pirates because I was told I wasn't big enough, strong, or fast enough to play the game, and I played 15 years. So not necessarily in that order, but those are my most memorable 3 moments because it changed me. I became a better person through my father. The World Series was hard because I had to go that whole year without him. Right. And, man, I have made a lot of people eat their words. And I know you've been there, too. Some people said you couldn't play in the NFL, you want this and this. And we didn't go out to prove it to themselves. We proved it to ourselves.
Absolutely.
And they just saw it.
Right.
You heard it here first. Beyond the game, behind the scenes, ClassActSports.com. It's a wrap.